Breaking news, my wonderful people. Leading global rating company predicts winner of 2023 elections between Tinubu, Atiku, and Peter Obi. Okay, so they've, because most of those people at times when it's election year, you begin to hear all kind of prediction, based on what people see, think, they begin to prepare, and that kind of give the contestants a bit of confidence and help them to prepare, understand what the electorate may be thinking. And in that regard, in that light, they begin to prepare adequately. You see, so these are some of the things that are happening. And in case you're not aware, it is high time we begin to not allow somebody decide for us our future. Okay, but I mean, you need to know what these guys have said and who they have proposed they see could possibly become Nigeria's president. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Leading global rating company predicts winner of 2023 elections between Tinubu, Atiku, and Peter Obi. Finch, one of the world leading global rating company, predicts that the presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, may win the 2023 general election. According to the report by the global firm, Finch, an earlier polls has predicted the Labour Party presidential candidate over his supposed opponent, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party, was based on largely online response. The report concluded that Peter Obi was unlikely to win next year's election on ground because Tinubu was most likely to win the presidential election on ground because of the opposition vote will be split in favor of the ruling party. According to the report, since only 36% of Nigerians use the internet, World Bank 2020, we believe that those reports are shown towards urban influential votes who are mostly likely the supporters of Peter Obi. We also highlight that these votes suggest that the larger shares of voters remain undecided because some of them are not even connected to the internet. Even if this survey were accurate at the national level, Obi lacks support in Nigeria Muslim majority northern states, may make it difficult for him to win next year's election unless he begins to get their support immediately. The North is the home of the majority of the voters who turn out to vote in the country, relating in terms of comparing it to the South. The importance of the Northern electorate is so important and cannot be overemphasized. According to the 1999 Constitution, a candidate can only be elected if both receive the majority of votes of over 25% of votes in at least 24 of the 36 states. Given that Peter Obi Labour Party has limited infrastructure in the north, and the vice presidential candidate he has picked has to do more work unless he may not be able to achieve that desired result. So you see, my people, these are possibilities of the things that this firm is predicting, that the online vote that has been going on has been showing that Peter Obi will likely win. He said, but that online vote has to do with the elite and those who really vote. He said, but in sincerity speaking, one-on-one, those that will come out to vote, said it may not be like that. Well, man proposes, God disposes. We'll wait patiently and see when the results are called. Peter Obi, Tinubu, Atiku. It's at this moment is a game for anybody. As at this moment, it's still a game for anybody. And that's why you cannot afford, you cannot afford to allow, the candidates you do not envisage to become president to get there. Why am I saying that? Support for the real candidate needs to rise. The candidate you see the opportunity, you see that has the potential to change the course of the nation by working at it. That's the candidate you should be voting for. That's the candidate you and I should be rooting for now. I understand what they mean that, oh, Peter Obi, he has a lot of online followers, and the other people who may also decide the vote may not have come online to vote. And that may have, that may have also influenced the vote. But they failed to realize that Peter Obi's supporters are not just online, they are carrying out what we call grassroots campaign, going out from the grassroots, educating people on the need to vote a different government other than PDP and APC. For a long time, if you have suffered needlessly, when you're supposed to be in school, you're at home. When things have happened, and things are just the way it is because of the decision we have made, then it is time to arise. Then it is time to make real decisive, decision that will affect us positively. You see, today, the nation that we are in, a lot of people are not really taking this election seriously. Or if they are taking it seriously, they don't understand the gravity of why they are being encouraged to vote. I tell you sincerely, whatever happened in this election will not only affect you. Oh dear, you don't understand it. It will affect the lives around you. It will affect the lives around you. So what will it be? Will you put others' life at jeopardy because you want a morsel of bread? Have you not heard of a man who sold his birthright because he just wants to have his tummy filled? He said at the end of the day, he sought it with tears. Oh dear, he looked for it. He wept. But guess what? It is too late to begin to cry when the head is actually off. You can only cry when the head is still there. When it's off, my dear, there's no need to cry. There's no need. You'll be wasting valuable time. Okay? In fact, it will not amount to anything. So the time to advance and make much difference is now. Okay? Let's do that which is right, which is necessary. So at the end of the day, we can truly advance and ensure that we move forward. Yes? Remember, you have a voice. Every one of us have got a duty to bring this nation out of what it currently is right now. It's not my job, it's not your job, it's our job. Do you get it? Exactly. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.